literally in Hogsmeade. Let's go debrief about that dragon
Lord is
attack
none
with
too
Poppy.
pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumors of your involvement.
Huh? Being burgled?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
I mean, we
That's a
want to
good
go
idea.
hang out with the dragon.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Man,
Rookwood
I
is
like
working
Poppy.
with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
Okay, see,
It's a
I did
bit
not
of a
sign
long
up to
story,
telling her
and
all
Fig
of
had asked
this.
that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more
Let's
details.
see, yeah, Poppy's a good
In
egg.
fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Beautiful. Here, yeah. Mum's the word. Yeah, exactly. It's with Natty and her mother. Having to do with Harlow, the man that we've been tracking this whole time. With the help of Natty, of course. I suspect her mother's not going to be too happy with us. But what are you going to do, Mom? You're going to stop your child trying to be their own person? Stop your child trying to help?
So frustrating.
And I mean, at the end of the day, all you really got to do is ask yourself, what would you do if it was your mother telling you this shit that you're telling your kid? You know? You would do exactly the same if you were in her shoes. Well, probably. I don't know all that much about her, I suppose. She does seem like quite the nice lady with a good head on her shoulders. But anyways, this might not even be a bad interaction, although she did just say so frustrating.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
A
You
dragon?
know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
That's so
And it is in
cool.
my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's so cool.
Was
How do you
born
become
an
that? Can I do
Archivist,
that?
or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
No, it
Then placing
doesn't.
the leaf in a crystal
You're pulling my
file
leg.
so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Interesting.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is.
For real, I'm jealous.
I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I feel like there's nothing that we can do here. Even if we say that your mom was right, she's gonna do it anyways. Like, we might as well just be on her
We're
side
making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree.
and protect
I have
her.
never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where
Okay,
I am
but
all
we're
the time.
kind of
Thank
kind
you
of
for
way more
being
powerful
here
than you,
during
Natty.
that
You
rather
can't.
awkward conversation.
This is why we don't need her pissed off at us right now. We need to be able to keep an eye on her. Not in like a bad way, but just, you know, to be able to protect her. Because she's going to keep going after these guys regardless of what we do.
Travel broadens the mind.
But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. If you're still around, if you're new around here, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. This game has been a pleasure to bring to the people that I've brought it to.
Welcome back.
So yeah, okay, we're gonna do one more challenge, and then this last person's gonna show up. I forget the name, but I can picture him right now. Maybe I'll put a picture of him up on screen before we get started. But yeah, the headmistress, former headmistress
Hello,
of Hogwarts.
Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well.
Wait,
I'll
what the
find
damn
some
hell?
way
We're
to
gonna
get
have to
in.
break into
Good.
the headmaster's
I shall
office?
meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
That's so cool, though. I fuck with that a lot.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Yeah, for real. We it's good that we got a friend on the inside. Well,
What
friend.
are you up to now?
Quite literally a professor. Let's just go in here for a second, take it all in. And yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight and the recording for today. Thanks so much for
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Alright. And that will be for next time. Thanks everybody once again for tuning in. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And I will see you guys in the next one.